everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha. For those of you guys that are new, I do videos related to beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. Please subscribe so that you don't miss out on a video. Today's video is a get ready with me, get to know me. I actually put a question sticker on my Instagram story, had people ask me some questions, and I'll be answering them today as I create this look. So if you want to get to know me a little more, stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start, and as I'm doing my makeup, I'll answer the questions. I'm gonna take this primer and put it on my face first. Question number one, I love your bubbly personality. How do you stay so positive? One of the top 3 things that help me stay the most positive is keeping a gratitude journal. So I'll write 3 things that I'm grateful for, and that just kind of reminds me about the positive things in life, what to look forward to, what to be grateful for, what to appreciate. I do that every morning, and then after that, I would say exercising. It gives you like that energy, that boost that you need on a daily. I'm not as consistent as I want to be after quarantine, but definitely doing the best I can in exercising at home or going for a run or even walking. And the last thing would just be surrounding myself with positive people, people that are good vibes, good energy that I can feed off of and that they can feed off of me. So that's super important. Question 2, Natasha, you are such a foodie. I was wondering, what are your go-to meals from your childhood and as an adult? Oh boy, my go-to childhood meal was mango. So for those of you guys that don't know what mango is, it is plantain puree. And I used to have it with onions and fried eggs. When I have it now, I'll have it like tres golpes. So I'll add fried cheese and I'll also add salami. And then now as a go-to adult meal, it would have to be breakfast. Like I am obsessed with eggs, bacon, pancakes, French toast, hash browns. Literally, I can have breakfast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and be like a happy camper. So question 3, hi Natasha, you don't post much about your relationship, but I think you and your fiance are so cute together. Can you share with us your engagement story? Yeah, my fiance is very private. So for those of you guys that don't know, I've been in a relationship with my fiance, or now fiance, for 8 years, and we just got engaged on September 15th to be exact. So on that day, it turned out to be that we actually had met 8 years ago, and we met back in college through my best friend who was his friend. And so when that day came, I had no idea, because the morning of, I was actually recording a podcast with my co-host, and I get back from recording and I look all crazy, like I'm not done up, and he's like, do you want to go on a hike? I said, okay, yeah, sure, I'll just put something quick on and we can go. So we drove all the way to Connecticut and we went back to our old stomping grounds, like where we went to college. So right across our college there is a state park, and it's a hiking mountain. And so we were hiking. He was trying to look for this lake, however we couldn't find it. Like we were trying, and I was actually getting scared of all the bugs, and I felt like one bug went into my ear. I started screaming, and he was like, you know what, let's just go eat something and let's go back home. So that's exactly what we did. We went to a sushi spot, we had lunch, and then we drove back, and he was like, actually, before we go back home, let's stop at Van Cortlandt Park, which is actually a park near our neighborhood. And he said, I want to show you this lake that's like super nice. And I'm like, okay, like fine. Like I didn't really think anything of it. I thought it was like a little weird, because it's like, oh well, we just left, you know, from hiking, like why would we go to another park? But I didn't really question it. So we got to the park that's in our neighborhood, and we started walking towards the lake, and finally he was like, you know what, let's stop here, I actually have a book to show you. And I'm like, oh okay, that's nice. So it was those love books where you can you can customize your personal love story, and it was so beautiful because I kept reading through it and our experiences together and what he loved about me and all of that stuff. And at the end of the page it was like, and I want to ask you one last thing. And then as I finished reading it, I looked at him and he was already kneeling down, and he was like, will you marry me with the ring? And I was like, oh my God, yes. I started crying, of course. And it was like really beautiful because it was super unexpected, and because of quarantine we haven't really solidified any wedding details, but that will be coming soon. And yeah, that's basically the engagement story in a nutshell. Let's get to question number 4. Like you, I'm really into celebrity trending news and just celebs in general. Who are your past crushes, and is there anyone that prevailed to still be crush worthy today? Oh my god, yes and yes. Daddy Yankee was and continues to be my celebrity crush. I have a story for you guys. So when I was maybe in high school, I remember I was in Fordham, right around Fordham University, with my mom, and we were shopping, and we had come across like a huge group of people. It was like a crowd, and people were, you know, like screaming and so excited. And so I'm curious, and I asked somebody, I'm like, hey, like what is going on? Like there's like everybody's surrounding this place. It was like a restaurant spot. And that person was like, yeah, Daddy Yankee's here. And I said, no, stop. Literally, I cannot believe that I was in the same area as he was at the same exact time. It was like meant to be. And I told my mom, I'm like, we have to stay here. We have to wait till he comes out because I have to touch him. And I was crazy like that. And as he's coming out, going through the crowd, I got to touch his face. And his face, I remember till this day, was like a baby skin. He had no beard. It was clean shaven, and it was just so nice and smooth. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe these hands touched Daddy Yankee. Like, I have to just keep calm, cool, and collected. And I told my mom, upset, I'm not washing my hand. I'm not washing my hand. I literally have Daddy Yankee residue on my hand. Okay, next question. Hey, I heard you were thinking about getting a tattoo. If you were to get one, what would that be? So yes, I have been actually thinking of getting a tattoo. I ordered a finger pack from Momentary Ink. So it brought 5, but I only tried 1 out, and it was in my finger. It was my middle finger right here. I thought it was okay. I felt like it didn't belong there. Like it was just not a cute look. And that's not to say that other finger tattoos that I've seen on other people aren't cute. I have, but for me, I just didn't really like it. What I would get if I was getting a tattoo would be the double infinity sign. I was obsessed with it and still am since I saw Revenge on ABC. I don't know if you guys remember that show. Emily Thorne, she's the main character, and she had an infinity sign right here. And I was crazy about it. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh my god. And then, you know, like the meaning behind it, like always and forever, I love that. I remember in one of my birthdays, it was actually in 2012 when I was in Australia studying abroad, my fiance had sent me a birthday gift package, and in the package was an infinity promise ring because he knew how much I loved the infinity sign. So that was really nice. Question number 6. You are always singing, LOL. What is your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song at the moment is Safaria, which is from Bad Bunny's album Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana. I feel like that song is just crazy. Every time I hear that song, I really want to go to the club. Like, it's just a party song, and I really do love it. So that is the song. And guys, because I got my eyebrows microbladed, it is super easy to do my eyebrows because the shape is there. I'm just filling in a little bit of the gaps that have faded away because I didn't get to go to the second retouch that I had to go to due to COVID and being quarantined. But once, you know, we're in phase 4 and the quarantine is over, I'm gonna get my eyebrows retouched. For those of you guys that didn't see the micro shading video that I did, I kind of just explained the process of micro shading and the before and after, and then the healing process. So I am absolutely super happy with the results. I literally roll out of bed and really don't have to do much to my eyebrows. Before, I would have to go in with shaping them. Next question. Hey girl, I love your YouTube channel. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me because you guys know that I just restarted being consistent with my YouTube channel. But actually, the person that really kind of inspired me to get back on YouTube and really share content with you guys and show my genuine self was Christina Villegas. I don't know if I pronounced her last name right, but she is a lifestyle influencer, and I'll tag her below. She is absolutely amazing. Like, I started going down a rabbit hole on YouTube and I found her and I binge watched basically all of her videos. One of the other makeup bloggers that I really like is Carly Bible. I'm sure you guys know of her. She's huge. She's been around for ages, but she is great, and I love all the tips that she shares with makeup and, you know, with fashion, with hair, all of that. And then I would say that Desi Perkins has literally stole the show recently. I don't know if you guys follow Desi Perkins, the Perkins family on YouTube, but she is expecting a baby boy and she shares her fertility journey. And you know, for me, I've always known her as a makeup blogger, but she recently opened up about her fertility issues and now sharing her journey and now being pregnant and all of that. Yeah, those three are my top bloggers. So if you guys haven't already, go check them out because they have great content. And then question 8, what is something you've always wanted to do but haven't yet? Like, what is at the top of your bucket list? For those of you guys that don't know me, Kim Kardashian is my idol. She is my soul sister. We were both born on the same day, October 21st. Obviously different years, but we're both Libras. And honestly, I just love her work ethic. I love her personality. I love everything about her. We're almost done here. We have question number 9. Mujer, I love that quarantine has made you do more YouTube videos. What is one thing you are going to do after quarantine? After quarantine, I am going to get dressed, get ready, and go and have a sit-down dinner. Obviously, all the restaurants have been closed. They've just been open for takeout. I miss going into a restaurant and really sitting down, looking at the menu, ordering, getting drinks, like really that whole vibe, and have a nice date night out. Okay, last question. You seem to have such good recommendations. What is a show you're currently watching? Oh boy, you just got me started. One of my favorite shows that literally made me binge watch in less than a week was Insecure. So I found out about it through my best friend. It was 4 seasons. I couldn't. Like, I loved every single episode. They're 30-minute episodes, so they're not long, and they just really are super relatable. Issa Rae is so talented. I hadn't really known of her. Like, I had heard of her, but I really didn't look into any of the work that she's done or anything like that until I saw Insecure, and I was like, wow, now I know why so many people rave about Issa Rae, and I can't wait for the next season. Like, I'm pissed off that now I'm up to date and now I have to wait. By the way, this lip combo is my favorite nude lip combo. It's brown, or actually cappuccino by NYX, and then I use London by NYX. So a lot of people swear by this combo, and I am one of those people. Wow, I look like such a human right now. Not that I didn't look like this before. Well, actually, yeah, I didn't look like this before. It makes you feel alive when you wear makeup. It makes you feel good about yourself. It boosts your self-esteem, your self-confidence. Not that you need makeup to reassure you that you're beautiful. You should already know and instill that in yourself every single day with self-affirmations. But makeup really does help boost that reassurance that you already have for yourself. So I truly appreciate the fact that makeup is out there and that makeup exists. I am super grateful that you guys watched this video, that you guys got to know a little bit more about me, and we'll be getting to know a lot more about me. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.